inflation peaked at 7.8% in July 2022. We started tackling inflation from November 2021. We saw that inflation was coming down at a pedestrian pace, remained outside our target for a protracted period of time. It eventually returned within target, declined towards the midpoint of the inflation target range, and we have seen now 3 months where the inflation ticked up from 4.7 to 4.8, from 4.8 to 5.4, from 5.4 to now 5.9. The inflation outcome for 2023 is we expect it to be 5.8. If it comes out at 5.8, it will be less than what we expected inflation to be at the beginning of the year. Rates were at a particular level in January, and inflation was at a particular level in January. Not very useful because you do not set interest rates to deal with yesterday's inflation, neither do you set interest rates to deal with today's inflation. You set interest rates to deal with future inflation. So the things that you have talked about are not comparable. Look at what the outlook is. That is what we deal with. Okay, and that has dealt with the interest rates as well. The PSG thing, you know, I have read a couple of the reports from your publication. Speak to my media team. They will give you a link of the video clip that sets out the entire context so that you understand it in full instead of relying on a short clip posted on social media. Let's be clear. All of us here gets affected. If you are a borrower or a saver, you are affected by interest rates. If you are a saver, the higher the interest rates, they benefit you. If you are a borrower, the lower the interest rates benefit you. The answer lies in between, because we are the central bank. We must intermediate between borrowers and savers. When inflation goes up, it affects all of us. Rich, poor, employed, unemployed. So let's get it clear. Any development strategy that would say that we should tolerate high inflation and have low interest rates because inflation does not matter, such a development strategy is anti-poor. The South African Reserve Bank stands ready to protect the poor against the ravages of inflation, and we treat our price stability mandate seriously.